What units are worth it from the March medal exchange in One Piece Treasure Cruise? Let's take a look. For 100 medals, both units are just for collection purposes, they are not going to have any significance in quests. For 150 medals, V1 Law is a pretty interesting unit with a very unique special, although nowadays kind of outdated because of the Now debuff. Fujitora on the other hand is completely useless in my opinion, you should not be wasting your medals on him. For 250 medals, Luffy-Taro Zoro is a pretty interesting unit, but if you get the new Kinemon Denjiro, then they are not really worth your medals. If you do not have Kinemon Denjiro, they can still provide a very unique Wano slot mechanic, damage, utility, and of course they are Luffy Zoro, so they can be attached with good supports. Their captain ability numbers are not the best, but they can still be used as a friend captain or as a sub of course. Arlong is a unit where in a quest with special cooldown rewind they can be very useful, because they provide 2 turns of special cooldown reduction for everyone along with an attack boost. No extra utility or damage though, so maybe if you miss more units from this exchange, you want to prioritize them over the Arlong. For 400 medals, in my opinion, Jack is not worth it at all, he is mainly a unit that will help you farm EXP. I am not someone that really likes rushing levels, but if that's your thing, maybe you should consider him, but for 400 medals, there are way better options. Even if you do not have Jack, you should definitely consider keeping the 400 medals for a future unit you might miss. The 3 Sweet Commanders are a strength-focused unit, but they are far from the best strength unit in the game. They can remove despair as a captain, they can also provide tons of boosts for your strength units, and they have an exceptional support, one of the few supports in the game that can remove special bind for 2 turns from the whole crew. They can also remove despair, but that is not as special. The combination of the two is great though. I think their support can even outscale the value of the rest of their abilities, simply because there are far better strength units out there, so if it is a unit that you are missing and one of the few legends you do not have, they are worth to consider. For Moria and Shanks vs Whitebeard, I have to say the same thing, they are absolutely worth it. Both great captains, Whitebeard and Moria, some of the best int captains in the game, Shanks also a very strong side captain, and I would say that Shanks vs Whitebeard has the possibility of being the last versus unit that will ever release. Bandai seems to not like that versus units provide 2 different units with different abilities, so we haven't seen one in a long while. Getting 2 different units for 400 medals though is absolutely worth. Moria is a super type unit, and with the driven class becoming progressively better and also his special being able to provide not only an ore boost this turn, but also a color affinity in the next one, something that can also carry through stages and help you avoid interruption, in my opinion is definitely worth to get if you miss him. And that is everything I had to say for this month's medal exchange. If you like these faster paced videos for the medal shop, definitely let me know by voting in the poll that you can find in the pinned comment. That way I can know to continue this series. Thank you so much for watching, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.